Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I actually want to start off a little bit differently today. I've had a couple questions come up about breathing, and I wanted to just take a few moments here to kind of talk about that and why breathing is so important. Um, for our mindful moments, you may notice that when we start off, we are doing a scan and then taking a check where our breath is coming from. And I normally ask you to see, like, is it coming from your belly, your chest, your throat, neck, back, mouth, nose? And really, the ultimate awareness piece here is first just to know where it's coming from, because that tells you where your body's at. Like if you're feeling stressed, or if you're feeling relaxed, or any other signals your body is giving you. And ultimately, we want your breath to be coming from your belly. That's why you hear a lot about belly breathing, because basically what your belly does is when you're breathing from your belly, you're actually using what's called your diaphragm. I'm going to try not to get too technical here, but I think it's important, especially as we keep doing mindful moments together. It's important for you to know why breathing is so important, okay? So your diaphragm is actually located more towards your belly. It's kind of like underneath your rib cage in your area here. And what this does is that's actually where you would be breathing from. And there's a constant movement, which is why you feel your belly expand and contract when you're breathing. It's really not your lungs. But everything works together. And breathing does so many wonderful things for your body. It helps with your circulatory system, which is like your heart and everything pumping through your body. It helps with your nervous system. Specifically, when we are breathing and using our belly, our bodies tend to relax, and that's our parasympathetic nervous system. And there's actually this fun nerve, I suppose we can share this too, is it's the longest nerve, we call it a cranial nerve in your body. It's called the vagus nerve, and what that does is it really is involved in your relaxation, and it connects all the way from like your brain all the way down, and so in your belly there's a special spot there where it connects, and that's why it also talks to your brain, and your thoughts become calmer, your belly becomes more relaxed, your whole body becomes more relaxed. That's why sometimes in your classroom you may have your teachers telling you to breathe and take a moment, and really that's why, because breathing does so many wonderful things for your body. I did bring, just as an example, you've probably seen some of these too, right? So this is, I call that my breathing ball, as a lot of people do. And so what this does is it kind of reminds us what our belly should be doing. So when we're breathing in, our belly should be expanding, and when we're breathing out, our bellies are getting smaller, all right? So this is just that good example of really what we should be feeling in our bellies when we're breathing, because when we feel this and we know this is happening, we know that we can bring some more focus, relaxation to ourselves. Now, mindfulness does not mean calm, and it does not mean relaxed. It means to be aware. But by being aware, you might have a sense of calm. But breathing is a tool that's accessible for all of us, especially if we are feeling those moments of stress. So if you're feeling kind of tight and stressed or uncertain, pause, and then just maybe you decide how many breaths you're going to commit to. Maybe that's more of the goal today. Like, when my body and shoulders are feeling tight and tense, I'm going to stop and I'm going to commit to doing 5 belly breaths today. Maybe it's 3. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's a minute. Make a goal for yourself today. And then just notice before you breathe and after you breathe. And that's the mindfulness piece. Is there a change? Okay, so let's talk about more how to really do the belly breaths within your body. And this will be helpful because as we continue mindful moments together, We might be adding more different breathing tools or maybe even mindful movement as well. So this is actually a very important part for us today. So I'm going to stand up here and kind of show you the side for my belly. Okay, so my belly is here. I'm going to stand at this side. Okay, when you're breathing, just like our breathing ball, we want our bellies to be going in, expanding, and then we want them to be contracting, which means coming smaller. Okay, so when you breathe in, our bellies are going to come out, and when you breathe out, your bellies are going to come in. Okay, so watch my belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, so that's really the motion you should be working towards to bring yourself here and relaxing your body and your mind, and just it's oxygen in your body. That's good for you. Oxygen helps us to heal. If we're not feeling good, that helps our immune system to kind of get moving as well. So breathing is the best tool you have. It's free, it's accessible anytime, and you can do it whenever, and people don't even need to know that you're doing it. So I hope that was helpful for you, and why don't we together just do a couple more belly breaths here. And then again, your goal is to create a time multiple times during your day when you're feeling that you need to, now that you have mindful moments and can stop, recognize when you need a tool, and start. Make a goal today of how many breaths you're going to try to do by using your belly. Okay, so let's just do, let's do about 30 seconds to a minute of just belly breathing. And if it doesn't feel comfortable for you, you just stop. And if it's not what you want to try today, you're in control of that. And sometimes breathing is interesting for people, and it has different types of emotions, so that's okay. Maybe you try to just do one, okay? But I want to at least give us a space, an opportunity to feel how our body feels, okay? So go ahead and find that space within your home, wherever you are today, choosing if you're sitting or standing. And actually today I think I'm going to stand. And then choosing where your body may be, noticing what you chose, noticing how the bottoms of your feet feel, left and right, moving up, checking with your legs, your abdomen, your shoulders, arms and hands, your neck, your head, your face. Checking in with yourself, then checking in with your breath right now. Where is it coming from? Don't change it, just be aware. And then bring awareness to that breath a little further. Maybe you place your hands on your belly if that feels comfortable to you, just to feel if you could bring your breath here. And let's do some breathing together. Breathe in, your belly comes out. Breathe out, your belly comes in. Breathe in, your belly comes out. Breathe out, your belly comes in. Breathe in, your belly comes out. Breathe out, your belly comes in. And keep breathing like this at your own speed. You don't always have to go at my speed. You choose what you need to. And I'll tell you when to come back in a few moments. Keep breathing at your own speed, breathing in, and your belly comes out, and as you breathe out, your belly comes in. Okay, take one more breath wherever you are. And then release your hands and do another check from the ground up. And then checking where your breath is now. noticing if there have been any changes in your body. And just accept where they are and be curious about it. And then with a smile, if your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. If they are open, welcome back. Again, maybe looking around your space to bring yourself back. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Feel free to reach out and email me if you have any questions or anything else you want me to address here. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.